Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Gaming Cooked. We are going back to Midgard. I'm going to do the I think it's Fit for a King quest for the dwarves. Unlocking a whole new region and all that, and probably, definitely, just going to try and clear it out in one go. I was like, there's not a whole lot left for me to do in Midgard.
This will be our best work yet. Just need a little help from you lot.
I already boated there once. Well, last time. But I'm thinking I'll be wrapping up this game before too long. 36 out of 43. That says 7 left. But six. This says 6. That happened on the other profile that I played on as well. It seems to be common that it glitches out, and Midgard says that there's just always one that you can't kill for some reason. I'm not sure why. Well, that being the case, I've almost killed all the ravens too. Hello?
It says, "Glory to Motsignir, the Dwarf King. May his reign be long, prosperous, and filled with peace."
Greetings, and welcome to Konunsgard. I just want to make sure you're good and prepared before heading in any further. There's all manner of nastiness left over from the Mad Dwarf King's foul practices.
I need a
What kind of
resurrection stone.
practices?
Oh, various sacrificing, dark enchantments, blood, magic, and so forth. Quite common among the older dwarves, unfortunately. Old habits are hard to break.
Oh.
To work we go.
Da, da, da.
Now, there is something else to tell you.
Okay, bye.
Whoa. Look, it's another dragon.
I see it, boy.
Hey, I hope we can find the binding shrines. This place is huge.
Enemies ahead! We are done here.
After that, after all of that, this whole game, there's 2 of those, and that's it.
Focus up.
These guys just keep popping up. Oh, bye. Okay.
If the Dwarf King captured more than one dragon, he must have needed them to create this legendary armor.
Interesting thought, lad. And it makes sense. Nearly everything about dragons is useful and contains power. Teeth, scales, even excrement.
Excrement? Sure. Dragons' skin is powerful?
Aye, lad. Mostly powerful.
Ned is having fun with you.
Oh, I knew that.
The apple doesn't fall far.
What do you even mean by that?
That's an impressive front door. These materials must be pretty special to make a legendary armor.
This legendary armor better be worth the trouble.
But if Brock and Sindri make it together, I'm sure it's worth the effort. Don't you trust them at least?
I trust you, Atreus. I do not trust the legend.
Oh.
Doo-doo-doo. I hate wolves, but not as much as I hate revenants. Stop!
Prepare yourself!
Sweet spot's open!
Open up. Wow. That's a lot of damage. I don't think I've ever successfully done this attack. Oh, yes. I had to remember what I did last time. Because I have already done this on... it's random. It'll go a long time saying, nah, can't do that. And then it'll stop for a while. And I know it's an issue with God of War 4 on the PS5. Like, people have had a complaint about it for a hot minute now. There's sometimes the game is like, it feels damn near unplayable sometimes. Alright, where am I? Not bothering with that. It's like, now it did that. Now I might not have another problem with it. Or I'll just constantly have problems with it. Yeet.
That was easy.
This game gets kind of ridiculous once you're in over-leveled situations. Like, I have felt this game makes you feel the grind of being under-leveled. Up until you can finally start exploring stuff. I should have done. Okay.
Stone number 2. This place is even bigger than Valkyrie.
Yes. The Dwarf King's reach appears vast.
Wonder what happened to him.
'Tis a great mystery, even amongst the sons of Ivaldi. Motsognir's behaviour before his disappearance grew increasingly erratic.
What's up, Don?
Why?
The Vagraph Eater, the very armour you find yourself searching for. Though
My
he
kids
found
had an
two,
e-learning day
I'd wager
today.
his failure to find the third ingredient drove him to madness.
Was it Dad?
No, it wasn't.
Still won't open? Looks like we need 3.
Huh?
Forgot we had the Legos out, so I almost stepped on them.
Oh, that would suck.
The enemies are strong here. Keep your guard.
Oh, wow. Did I not hear that going elite noise or something? Alright, I'm just going crazy. 5 Odin's Ravens. Huh.
Our enemies are strong.
The ogres are so much more intimidating when you first start. Oh, I heard you. Ah. Around there somewhere. I just don't remember exactly where.
There he is. Or she is? Are these boy or girl dragons?
I do not know.
Find out. They're rather messy.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Oh.
Run down.
You'd think this dragon would be a bit more supportive, seeing how we're trying to be it.
What?
Almost there! Watch the poison!
I hate them so much. Ah. Oh, really? You sure? You said one more,
Focus
but I
up,
wasn't
boy.
saying it.
enjoyed freeing them.
Well, yeah. Still seems like the right thing to do.
I heard a raven, but I'm assuming I'm gonna loop back around. Well, I know I'm gonna loop back around. I think he's somewhere there. Around there. Oh, hi.
Boy,
Yes, sir. Interesting.
Where are you?
God,
Come here. Why did the dwarf want the house so bad? What's so special about it?
There are many legends behind this Bay Graffita. A suspicious amount of legends, which makes confirming anything about this particular armor difficult. But the one constant among them is the ability of the armor to offer ultimate protection. A useful attribute for an unpopular king, you see.
yet this plagued land is all that remains of him. This is why you do not trust legends, boy.
Well, what can you trust?
Yourself, your eyes, your instincts. Blind trust in a legend is a gamble. Rarely does it pay off.
If you say so. Yes, sir.
Okay. freed all the dragons.
We're in. Okay. Here we go. Huh. It's kind of run down in here.
What did you expect?
I don't know. Less ruin, I guess? Maybe the throne room's in better shape.
Another one here.
Starkather. Wow. That's a lot of arms.
That's fair to say.
6, 7, 8? Could he shoot 4 bows at once?
More of a swordsman. He did only have the 2 eyes.
Looks like Thor cut him down to size.
It's what he does.
That was really hard to see. One more raven. I know where it is. Well, I know it's in the Volunder mine somewhere. Don't remember where. Volunder mines, yeah. Yeah.
Do you hear that?
No. What do you hear, boy?
Crying. And screams. Large crowd of people.
Just old spirits, I suppose. Leftover victims of the Mad Dwarf's reign. Still, that's rather ominous.
They're getting louder. They sound almost like... Hellwalker! That was a lot of Hellwalkers. Hey, look at this. Blood trail.
Where's a passage behind this throne?
A secret passage!
Well, wouldn't be a proper throne room without a secret passage.
Moldsignir.
Here. Boy.
Ah, I was wondering about this. The things you pulled from him. Those must be the 3 mythical ingredients Brock was talking about.
I can say with utmost certainty that I've never laid eye on a stranger set of objects in my life.
How are Brock and Sindri supposed to build with... whatever they are?
Don't count the dwarves out, lad. They're right pricks, but they're resourceful. They once made an unbreakable chain out of little more than a cat's footstep and bird spit.
That doesn't even make sense.
Well, that's the legend. If you wanted sense, you shouldn't be talking to a severed head.
This place looked like in better times.
Konunsgard was a beautiful land in its heyday, before the Dwarf King's obsession poisoned his mind.
How could he let that happen?
The dwarf blindly trusted in the legend and pursued it without thought to the consequences. This is the result.
Trust is a gamble, like you said, and the Dwarf King lost.
They almost got me. Sweet. All done with Konunsgard.
You found the legendary materials? Incredible. Oh, this is so exciting. Meet me back at the temple and we'll get started right away. Nothing to your liking, I see?
I remember. I don't like what I remember, but I remember. Is this the correct way? Yeah, okay. Really?
Coming!
All right. Now. Oh, now we will go to the temple, or Tyr's temple.
You boys
We found the materials. But they're so weird. How do you build a piece of armor out of something so...
None ya.
Nanya?
None your fucking business. Trade secret. We got our ways.
Oh.
Let's sort you out.
I thought I upgrade that. No, I don't. I'm gonna have a quick. No.
You hitting the road or chewing the fat?
I'm gonna go to Volander Mines and get the last one. Land Soother. There it is. And there's a lore marker I haven't gotten here. So I still need 2 more. Oh, where am I missing those? Tears Temple. Okay. There you are. Man, how'd I miss that one?
Boy.
All right. Still can't believe I missed that one. I heard it loud and clear the moment I walked away from the Mystic Gateway.
These runes read death inside.
Okay. I've left Realm Terrace. Oh, I know what that is.
Come, boy.
Oh, speaking of Realm Terrace. There's another one I'm gonna do. Because I remember that it's insanely easy to do. Because there was one video I spent quite a bit of time trying. I think I actually cut most of it out. But I had tried for a while. And I give up. Left. Screw this. I don't seem to be able to get it on this one for some fucking reason. Kind of pissing me off, to be honest.
Another name. Ulrich.
Why the arcane runes? Perhaps we're meant to find something in Muspelheim and Niflheim.
Mimir, why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unravelled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
Been a while since we got a story while on the boat. Whoa! Did not appreciate that. Oh, excuse me. Did I not get that one? Shoot.
It is over.
Apparently I was still fighting someone there. I didn't even know I was still fighting. It was more so I realized that I hadn't picked up the treasure map. I don't think. Did I?
That dragon, it's Baldur's, isn't it?
Yes.
And you brought it down to save me?
It was very heroic.
Oh. I totally forgot that I could get something from Baldur's Dragon.
You never told us what Magni and Modi had to do with Hrungnir.
Oh, yes. Well, what happened after Hrungnir fell slain upon Thor was that nobody in the court could get the stone body off of him. Thor was no use at this point. His brain rattled, his breath shallow. But none of Odin's men were nearly strong enough to help. Then enter little Magni and Modi, no taller than shrubs. And while nobody but myself was looking, they flipped over Hrungnir's corpse
Yeah, I
and
was
freed
trying
their
to
father.
like squish against you, in all
Magni,
honesty,
being
but
Launder, got all the credit.
I
And
realized
Modi
the
remained
cord
bitter
from my
about it
earbuds
from
weren't
that
long-
day to
wasn't
the
long
end. Which I don't need to tell you about.
Here. Boy.
Sir. Treasure map. All right.
so you guys just randomly wake up in this game? It's not I find something to make you wake up?
That was difficult.
Ooh, that's the last realm tear. One more legendary chest. Oh, that's the one at Tyr's Tower. Tyr's Temple. Same with the lore markers. That's Tyr's Temple. Valkyries, I know that one. What's... Oh, the undiscovered one is fighting Sigrun, I think. I'm almost done. That's wild. I already have the trophy from, like, I don't even know how many years ago. Oh. How about that? Well, I don't even know how many years ago. The first time I played through this. I think I played through it on normal, I want to say. And I did get all the Valkyries in that one. But I want to have the ability to, oh hey, Dewdrop. I want to have the ability to say that I just did it, that I did it on the hardest difficulty. It's a for me thing.
Amir, why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
It's my career! And if you mean to make your career as a counsellor to kings, you can't very well rule out petty maniacs. Available positions are scarce enough. My first master was a cruel piece of work as well, but I learned through him the enduring power of wit, which served me well with kings and gods alike. I couldn't have been much older than you when it started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial jester. And we'll pick this up later.
that treasure at?
Another trophy. Now we can finish this.
You are one vicious son of a bitch.
I love what Mimir says. Realm 10 encounters checked off. Odin's Ravens are all done, even though it doesn't say they are. 2 lore markers, Tyr's Temple. 1 legendary chest, that's Tyr's Temple. The Valkyries, I already know. Alright. I think that leaves me with not many trophies left. Path of Zealot and Primordial, that's just making those armors, which I should have enough of everything to make those armor sets. Jotnar Shrines, Darkness and Fog.
Let's see my first job. Right. Me and
So, all I have left is the Valkyries, those 2 lore markers, Thalmar's corpse. I need to go back there.
my mates in the employ of a fairy king. One night, my mates and I had the run of the forest. Good fellows, they call us. Never spikes to the last. You get up to all manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences. Then one day he was not amused, and I saw fit to move on. Thankfully, the ages and roads travelled since then have turned me from that merry wanderer into the paragon of virtue you see before you today.
You know what? I think I'm also a lot more patient with this game, and on the occasion that it crashes, because of what recently happened to me with the game I was playing. It's like, I am a wrestling fan, and I was playing through 2K24's career mode, finally. I had the game for a long time, and then I just never touched it, or hardly touched it. And then, I'm playing through the career mode, having a blast, and then all of a sudden, a little thing pops up in the top right, and apparently this is across all platforms. It does this. A little message popped up in the top right of my TV. Save data corrupted and removed. And I'm like, huh, that's really weird. And then the character that I made looked similar to me, so more chubby looking, and you know, dark hair and dark complexion. Was suddenly bald, skinny, and muscular. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then the whole game crashes. The whole game crashes.
Look here. Another.
Ah, you know this one, don't you?
It's Thamur, the giant stonemason. Is he building a wall around Jotunheim?
It was to be his masterwork. He only wanted to protect his people.
Too bad the first part got burned.
I'd prefer the last panel was burned. Such a senseless pity.
Ooh, I know what the last one is. But game crashes and I'm like, what in the hell just happened? So then, just for the hell of it, I would go back into the game. I go back into the game, and I try to go back into my Rise. That's, for those of you that don't know, that's the career mode name on that game. And it's just in a never-ending loading screen. Like, will not load into the menu for it at all. I start researching it, look it up. A bunch of people are like, yeah, that happens. And then you basically can... You basically have to delete that, then restart the whole thing over again. Hopefully you exported your character, which I did not, so I'd have to make the character all over again too. I gave up. I was done. I deleted the game from the PS5 and I'm just not trying.
electrocuting her?
That's Atreus' arrows.
Oh.
But her name's Kara. Don't know how you really say it.
I said Kara.
Yeah. But she's a Valkyrie that I was fighting a really long time ago. And I fought her for like 2 hours. And I could not win. So I gave up. But I was level 6 then. Now I'm like almost level 9. So now I'm killing her.
You will not defeat
That time I walked in and I killed her one try.
Well, you killed her first try.
Yeah. I didn't even get knocked down once.
Thank you.
Screw
I
you.
am free.
Go to hell.
But why was I imprisoned?
I don't
I
care.
think your queen did this to you.
Huh?
But why would Sigrun hinder our duty?
No.
That's the mystery we're trying to solve, milady. Can you think of any reason she would have to do this?
No. Without the Valkyries, those who died in battle will not see Valhalla. Helheim will overflow with the souls of the departed and drown Midgard in a sea of vengeful corpses.
Huh?
Can you hear the
No
game light?
greater shame exists
Yeah.
for a
You
Valkyrie.
can.
I must go.
It's not. What?
Attempt to staunch the bleeding. Farewell.
I believe you have your answer, Head. The Queen opposes Odin. She imprisoned the Valkyries to defy him.
Sigrun hated Odin, no doubt about that. But her duty, her responsibility. Would she really forsake these things to get back at Odin? Nah, I don't believe it.
I do. Hate is stronger than duty.
We have to find the queen. We have to stop her. Sorry, Mimir.
Aye, don't be sorry, lad. Sigrun brought this on herself. Only wish... Well, wishing only gets you so far.
How will we find her?
I'm afraid I don't know. She could be anywhere, any realm.
We'll find her. We have to. All of Midgard is counting on us.
Done took care of that. Heck, let's go for it. Nope. We'll go for her too. Might as well. That leaves us with, I think, one more Valkyrie. The one in Niflheim. Yeah, I think I have... Oh, hey, what was missing there? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh. I did not read that move right. I can't believe I blocked it. On her too. Booyah.
Freedom.
Where
I
is your
have
queen?
done a
My
lot
queen?
in this episode.
She
This
did
feels
this
like
thing.
I've made a lot
She's
of
letting the dead
progress.
take over Midgard.
I
This
killed 2
cannot be.
Valkyries,
I didn't want to believe it either, my
cleared
lady.
out most of
but we have to
Midgard. All
find
that's
her.
left to find in
Where is she?
Midgard has to do with the main
can't
story
say for
and the
sure, but-
Valkyrie Queen.
The Rockstall of Valkyrs. If the Council of
To
Eight
kill
are
her,
reunited,
I still have to get the one in
perhaps she will
Niflheim,
answer our call.
as well as clear out Niflheim anyways. And I realized right before I attacked her, I went into this fight not even having her. This fight and the last one, not even having a resurrection stone ready.
Council of 8. Looks like we have more Valkyries to hunt.
Aye, lad. But at least we know where to find Sigrun.
But where do we find the remaining Valkyries?
Other realms.
Good thinking, brother. Muspelheim, Niflheim. Sigrun would have no qualm with interning her Valkyries outside of Midgard.
We'll go back to Brock's shop. Temple of Tyr. trying to think. I think all that's left for me to do is grind out Muspelheim a little more, as well as Niflheim. Close the 3 realm tears in Niflheim. I think I'm about giving up on opening the Muspelheim realm tear because I had no issue doing it on the other account that I played on. But this one's just like, nah. Nah, you don't get it.
Wow.
Let's see. Lore markers. Those are in tier secret vault. Or secret whatever. Odin's Ravens actually are done. That just always messes up for some reason. Valkyrie Queen. Legendary chest is also down in tier secret vault. And I'll be in there for the main quest. Well, heck, do I just say screw it and go for the Valkyrie that's in Niflheim? I mean, I already have to grind Niflheim more. Checking to see if I got this one up here. I think I did get this chest, but I just want to double check. It's really far around here. Okay, it's open. Yeah, screw it. I'll go for that last Valkyrie. Man, the way back felt way shorter than the way there. Or I just spaced off really hard for like a hot minute there while I was running. It's me, so that's not unlikely. Something I always want to check. It does go back to normal. Okay. I was curious if like you could turn it in here and it would keep you able to go. We'll make it so you can go to that realm tower just by crossing the bridge. Well, if I get this next Valkyrie, that's the last Valkyrie. Besides Sigrud. I'm going to. I feel like I've done a lot in this recording.
Now you're talking.
Really, those will start with 3 as well. Can you reach level 9 with Brock and Sindri's armor?
Maybe next time.
I wasn't done.
Let's sort you out. Now what was the other thing?
Now I'm just going to try to sprint straight to her. I'm not even going to try to. I'm just going to sprint straight to her and avoid everything else.
I see you're actually enjoying Ivaldi's workshop. You've certainly spent enough time here.
Bye. Woo. Freaking perfect. Probably could have made it, but the timing was just off.
Another
enough,
Valkyrie.
I wasn't sure.
You're in Niflheim?
Oh, guess we're fighting her.
She didn't even touch me. I killed her without getting touched.
Freedom.
Yes.
All of the Valkyries,
You are free
minus
now.
the
My
Queen,
sisters.
dead.
Have they suffered the same fate?
Yes. But we'll save them.
You are both very brave. I wish you luck. Valhalla awaits.
Both? She didn't even notice me.
Council of 8. Looks like this was our last one.
Aye, lad. Onto the ropes to our Valkyrs then. If you remember, it's next to the two oarsman statues on the path we took to Thamur's chisel.
This queen of yours, she is strong, yes? Stronger than these other Valkyries we have faced.
That's putting it mildly, brother.
Then we must prepare ourselves.
Ooh. I didn't expect to get an Aesir bane for that. There are no chests in here, yes? Yeah, there's none. Man, this was a very good episode. Later, guys. Oh, I never even... My bad. I forgot to even upgrade any of these when I got the Blades of Chaos upgrade all the way. There we go.
Seriously, be careful with those realm tears.
Two Aesir Bane, 7 Greater Crests of Flame. That's all I need for that. And I have the wrist and waist armor upgraded all the way.
Well, don't buy anything on...
That really means that all I have left to get to level 9 is that. So, I'll probably do the grinding I need to off camera, as well as getting the Anchors of Fog off camera, because I got one, but you can only get them from where I fought the Valkyrie just now, or the right field of the diamond, because it's like a baseball diamond. So I will get those, and probably do the grinding I need to get to level 9. And next time I record, I'll be level 9. And probably about wrapping up this game. Which is really weird to say. I've been recording this game for the better part of the last year, I feel like. Thank you everyone for joining me. Bye-bye. Hello everybody. On today's episode of Gaming Cooked, we made God of War's vegetable stew. It is a super easy thing to make. Just takes probably about an hour and a half according to the book. Took me a little longer because of obviously recording at the same time, but it was honestly well worth it. It paired super well with grilled cheese. It's kind of just some fancy tomato soup is all it is. So it went super well with grilled cheese. And honestly, it's probably something I'll end up making again at some point. It isn't hard, doesn't take a lot of work. Kind of, at one point you're just letting it simmer for a long time, so you can kind of just let it simmer, walk away, do something else for a bit, and come back to it. Like, set a timer, come back to it every 5-10 minutes, give it a mix, check the tenderness of the rutabaga and the potatoes eventually, make sure that they're cooking through nicely, and it is a super tasty thing to have. Now, my kid, he was pretty about it. He's never been big on things that have tomato base broths or sauces anyways, so it didn't surprise me all that much when he wasn't a big fan of it. But I was a fan of it. My wife was a fan of it. Definitely something I'll make again down the line. Have a good day, everybody. Enjoy this for yourselves. Bye-bye.